Alright guys, this is the final part of Guardians of the Galaxy Episode 4. You thought all the emotion was sitting there in the second part, but we still got some left in this part. You'll see. It's not as intense, I feel, as the second one, but it's definitely still a good episode. So thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. Hope you enjoyed Episode 4. But here is the final part, Part 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy Episode 4.
It's only like our lives depend on it.
Get off my back! There's no friggin' way in hell I'm getting rid of this.
I'm sacrificing all my extra knives and swords.
How many swords do you have?
Meanwhile, Rocket won't give up one of his guns.
Yeah, but check it out. Not now, not ever. I built this thing with my own two paws.
Just, please, focus on your own things. We have to get as light as possible, so it's time for some hard choices.
They don't understand. Possessions are meaningless.
He does have more tattoos.
All that matters is the trail of blood we leave after slaughtering those who have wronged us.
Whoa, that's some image.
After our shared experience, Quill, I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
Even your knives?
You kept your knives, though, right?
Hovat and Kamaria? Yes. But perhaps I should give them new, less familial names.
The Jets. Hall and Oates?
Hall and Oates.
They were great warriors of Earth.
Such a great team. Nothing could ever break them up.
I don't know who they are.
And I have given away everything except Hall and Oates.
You see that, everyone? Drax went and threw everything away. You should follow his example.
Why? Shouldn't our leader set the example? You hear that, Groot? I guess Drax is our leader now.
I am leader?
Oh no.
Your room is still full of keepsakes, Peter.
Since I'm the leader now, I request that you all kneel before me.
No, just stop. Let me show you how it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room and sacrifice the crap out of some personal stuff.
Are you coming with? Oh boy.
Oh man. Where to start?
Throwing away their belongings is certainly upsetting the others. What is it about these things? Why do they hold so much emotional weight? Why does your loyalty to things outweigh your devotion to others?
I don't know.
Like many things I've experienced since waking, it is a mystery. I will think about this more. There is much I can learn from you, it seems.
One
feel
thing
like-
I learned about the Guardians is nobody ever makes sense.
I feel like people hold on to things because that brings them back
Alright.
memories, right? Good memories.
Let's get started.
Unless it's like a useful tool and like there's a reason for what you have, but like stuff that doesn't do anything for you anymore, I think people hold on to it because it brings back good memories. That's my guess. Let's take a peek around here, huh? See, like, he wouldn't want to get rid of the stamp because it reminds him of his mom. I don't really know that we have to get rid of that much crap on this frickin' ship, though. Like, we just got 3 giant jet boosters. Are you telling me, like, a little bit of weight here and there is gonna
Yondu gave me
weigh it
this.
down?
Not sure how he'd feel knowing I dumped it.
This Yondu has a strange way of showing affection.
He has a lot of strange ways.
Guess I'll toss it.
Trash. Oh, man. This one's pretty emotional for me. My first hunt back on Rayjack. I remember it like yesterday. Finished first place for taking down a massive...
I sense a lie.
Last place. This was a trophy just for participating. Screw the pity prize.
I do feel like... Oh boy, what are we gonna do about this?
A photo of me and Mom.
You should keep that. It weighs little in your hand, but much in your mind.
Ah. Can I actually? Oh my god, I can't toss that.
No, I'm keeping this. Besides, it doesn't weigh a thing. All right. Let's see what we got over here.
The weights, maybe?
It's my weight set. Just in case you were wondering where this incredibly muscular bod comes from.
I wasn't.
Take one last look at this bod, because after today, we're taking the fast train to Tubbsville.
That was funny. Case of booze.
My emergency stash of Centauri spirits. They help me to
Act like a fool?
I love Mantis.
relax. They help me to relax.
I think people would like it if I kept these, right? Share with everybody?
And given we're inside a giant monster, this stuff is staying. My toy ray gun from Earth. I used to bring this with me everywhere as a kid. You know, this toy was a good primer, but I've upgraded to the real deal. Accept no substitutes. Well, the dream of a Guardians baseball team dies today.
Oh no.
I've never owned anything before, but I wish I had something to throw away to help the team. Even though I know these things are important to you.
Here, you can start your own collection of odds and ends that you'll be forced to throw away in order to escape a giant alien worm.
Thank you, Peter. This is the best.
Aww.
Baseball glove.
The best baseball glove I've ever seen.
I love Mantis.
Gather round and be led by example.
Huh. Looks like you kept a few things.
Only the essentials.
I guess this is a case where half-assed is better than no-assed.
I'm actually a little surprised he came back with anything.
My ego's swelling here.
All right, since you're not absolutely pathetic, I'll ditch the guns.
Fine. Same with my swords.
Oh wow.
I am Groot.
Aww.
Man, that is really sad. Isn't it like a cousin or something? No. You should keep it.
Agreed.
And what of this one?
What the
Blue! How did you get in here?
right?
Probably followed us through the caves. This is why you don't befriend strange creatures.
Nah, no way. Get rid of it.
But he's so lonely.
That little bastard ran us straight into a trap.
You don't know that. He ran just as the other creatures appeared.
We gotta keep him.
We're keeping him. That's the end of it.
Fine. What else we got to ditch?
Well, I think Mantis has something to...
I don't know what you mean.
the thing I gave you to give away.
Oh, I want to keep it now.
Fine. Keep it.
Oh, no thank you. The frustration you're feeling teaches me that things aren't worth the emotional baggage. Here.
Oh my god.
Great. So, we all did the thing and got rid of some stuff, and we're such great friends now. But there's something I'd like to point out. The tape deck.
What?
I've done the numbers, and that thing has to go.
Rocket. It's how we listen to tunes. It's how I share myself.
It's real weird and all, but even with everything we're ditching, it's still gonna be close. We want to play it safe. We gotta toss it.
Oh no. Oh no. It stays.
We'll need the beat. You'll see. Trust me. Have I steered us wrong yet? Don't answer that. Just the trust thing. Do that.
Better hope one of those engines is in more pristine condition than it looks, Quill.
That's the spirit. See? We need hope and music. Who's ready to take off?
Ready to attempt it, I suppose.
Then it's go time. It's now or never.
After Groot and I install the engines you found?
Yep. right after that. Exactly.
Interesting. Like, I just wonder if the music would be gone if we got rid of it, like, for the rest of the game, you know what I mean?
Ready to bust out of this, Rock Lobster?
Engines are online, Pete. Now we just gotta, pick an exit.
Are you actually implying...
Yes, this worm is a meat tunnel. We could either go out the mouth side or the back side.
I am Groot.
Groot doesn't want to fly out of a giant worm's giant posterior.
We're already facing the colon. We should head out the colon.
Would you stop saying that word?
That is the word for what it is. It is a colon.
Well, I vote mouth. We already know the Milano fits that way. I ain't got a ton of interest getting wedged in this thing's...
Say it, raccoon. Say colon.
Wormhole.
Oh, I can't believe we're wasting time arguing about this. This is what's wrong with this team.
The mouth has teeth. This creature could bite us in half.
Knowing the weird crap we seen in this place, I'm sure its butt has teeth too.
How could he not pick the butt? Oh my god.
We're going out the bum.
Colon, Peter. It's pronounced colon.
I love this game. Out the butt, folks!
It's working!
And it's gonna be gross.
The ship's never gonna be clean again.
Just get us out alive, please.
No problem. We'll be out of here faster than you can say.
Colon.
Explosive diarrhea.
Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no!
See? This is why we kept this thing.
Okay, we never tell anyone about this.
The universe must hear of this glorious day. The Guardians' great colon escape.
How exciting!
Go team.
Oh, it's so gnarly.
Oh, good. Sounds like somebody's coming back for seconds. Okay, I hear you. It looks like one of our shiny new engines got itself turned off during our grandiose exit back there.
Can we fix it?
Sure, you can. Just climb out onto that wing and turn it back on.
Me? No, I didn't volunteer.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who can sort of fly, so it's gotta be you.
Fine.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm out here. Are you gonna slow down so I can do this? And let the giant hungry monster catch up to us again? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tilt the ship so you can walk around the wing. Ready?
I don't think that's a safe...
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I love this game so much. It's so funny. Oh god. Okay.
Giant worm monster. Okay, Pete, I gotta right this thing. Hold on to something. Wait, Rocket, don't you dare. How's it going, Quill? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Good. Now, when you get to the engine, all you gotta do is hit the big blinky button on the side. Can you handle that?
Yes, Rocket,
Yeah.
I think I can manage the simple task of...
Oh god.
Hey!
No. Get over here. No. Oh god. He's gonna eat it.
While we're still alive, Quill!
Oh, blinky button.
It's back on, Rocket! Punch it!
Rocket. Oh god.
Peter, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did, and trust me, it's still working! It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensators!
The what?
Somebody help me steer this frickin' thing!
The inertia compensators?
I don't understand! The compensator gel all runs inside the ship. How did that get damaged?
Yeah, so one or two of the worms may have made it inside.
Oh.
Well, somebody deal with them before the ship sheds itself apart!
Come, tree. We shall peacefully resolve the situation with our knives.
Gum tree. Yeah, what are they even doing back there? Just like hanging out for the ride?
I am Groot.
Oh my god, one or two. They're eating his cookies! That is not okay. These have got to die. I wonder if Blue's gonna help us here. Come on. No. We ain't having any of this. So many of these nasties, man. Oh my god, he's gonna wormwind them. Okay, never mind. I was getting Diablo 2 flashbacks there for a second. Wow. Is that Blue? Oh, that's not Blue. Drax, what you doing? There's no way that's weighing us down.
Rocket, up ahead! Step on it! What do you think I'm doing, Quill? Your little friend did some damage to our guts downstairs. Hang on, I'm coming back in.
Ah! Inside the worm! Oh, good thing your jet boots are working.
Drax, what are you...
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family. Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria. I told my daughter to run and fight another day. I have run for years. This is the day I fight. I will go alone into battle and slice this beast from mouth to colon. You will not have a good day.
Wow! You better do something quick down there! The ship's breaking up!
Drax!
Peter, give me this.
Drax.
We're losing engine power!
No!
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. We have to find another way.
Peter, you must do it. Now!
Damn it, Drax! I'm not doing! What the hell is going on down there? Ah! Hang on! I'm giving it all she's got!
No! No! Come on. Say something.
I am Groot.
Oh no! Groot! What happened?
This is Quill's fault. I was going to fight that beast to the death, but Quill would not let me.
Look at him! Poor guy.
You'll be
That
okay.
ain't just a bark wound. That's to the core.
He's a plant. He'll regrow.
Oh, really? You an expert on Flora Colossus physiology now? I'll add that to your resume right under stupid dope who got Groot hurt. I ain't leaving his side, so get out of here and take us back to nowhere. We can get him help there. And you better pray he makes the trip.
This episode, man. Jesus.
It's going to be a long ride home.
Oh, it blew off his arm and everything. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. This episode just needs to chill. I love how it, like, hits that thing up there. Oh, what's gonna happen to Groot? Like, I'm just so nervous now.
This place is a dump.
So?
But I've never been more excited to see it. Never noticed all the rust. You wouldn't think things would oxidize in space.
Look, what happened to Groot? I know it's... I couldn't let Drax do it.
I know, Peter. I know.
Oh, there he is, Groot.
Hey.
Yeah, Groot's
Remember
fine.
that face for later when you're describing this butcher to a Nova Corps sketch artist.
I am Groot.
I know we have pictures of him.
How's he doing?
Oh no, you don't get to be concerned. The time for that was back then. The now you have to live with is this tragically disfigured, gentle giant. Hold on. I know it's hard for your dumb human brain to see the parallels. But you let me go into that tunnel by myself where I could have easily become worm food. Drax wanted to jump. You should have let him jump. Every second you hesitated, you risked us all. Let Drax have his end if he wanted it so bad. I'd prefer to stay alive.
Just drop it, Rocket. I get it, okay?
Oh! Somebody call the Galactic News Network. Peter Quill finally gets something.
Quill! I have been denied the sanctification of sacrifice, and I demand mediation.
Peter?
I got it.
Oh my god.
He just wants to mediate. Drax.
Ow.
Would you like to make a counter-proposal?
Drax!
Oh man, that was amazing. Let's see what happens if you do it many more times. Come on, Drax. Just one more. Maybe a kick for good measure.
Okay. We're even. I saved your life. You got your punch. Seems fair.
We have only begun negotiations. Today should have been full of glory. But you have made it gloryless.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word.
Anti-glorial?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
You denied me a warrior's death and kept me from my family. That I can never forgive.
I can't take it! There is too much conflict with you. Too much anger, resentment, and sadness.
This is pretty typical.
Some of
It's
us
all
are
Pete's
children.
fault.
Underdeveloped
Marching my body to the
children.
pyre.
Stop it! These negative emotions drive an invisible knife through my skull. If this is the level of turmoil, why don't you all simply walk away? Surrounding yourself with so much turmoil can change you.
Those were family.
No one should have to live like this.
Well, because we're family. You don't walk away from family.
Yeah, right. No one ever quits a family, huh, Gamora?
Thanos was a monster, Rocket.
Oh, undoubtedly. But name 5 ways Quill is any better.
It's too painful for me to continue to be around you. Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Oh!
Okay, bye then.
I will miss the way you feebly guided everyone.
Mantis, don't go. We could be less painful to be around.
You can't, Peter. Not like this.
Rocket's
gotta be some
such
sort
a
of record.
dickhead.
She's basically been chained to us up until now. She gets 2 minutes of free will and we drive her away.
I am Groot.
I am proud of myself in a weird way.
I can no longer serve under you, Quill. I must go seek out my honorable death elsewhere. Perhaps with the superior team, Protectors of the Universe. I already have an offer from them.
Yeah, that's clearly a made-up group. You're just trying to upset Peter.
No, I am not. You can contact their leader, Peter Quill. Now there is a leader who will let his fellow teammates sacrifice themselves.
Come on, Groot. That sounds like our cue. Good luck with your death wish, Quill. And I don't care if you like it or not. It's happening. Some people think goodbye seems too permanent, so instead I'll just say, hope I never see you losers again in my life. Don't call me, I'll call you. And I wouldn't expect that call anytime soon.
I thought we were friends, Rocket.
Me too, Pete. Me too. Groot, let's move it.
I am Groot.
You're with me, buddy, remember? Your best friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
You don't have to go.
I am Groot.
You don't have to go, you know. If you want to stay.
I am Groot.
Are we doing hugs?
Goodbye, my friend.
I am Groot.
Come here.
So Gamora's gonna stick around because of the choice we made with her earlier? Oh, God. So what if I would have said, go ahead, Drax?
I knew you were coming with me. Never doubted it for a second.
I am Groot.
What? Why would you do that?
I am Groot.
He says he doesn't want Mantis to be alone. But what about me?
I am Groot.
Fine.
What, they're splitting up too? Oh, boy.
I'll miss Groot, but that rodent? Not really. We never really saw eye to eye. Ship won't be the same without him, though.
You know, I'm gonna miss both of them. Mantis and Drax, too. Everything we had. Then I guess you're leaving, too.
No. I think I'll stick around, for now. After all, you'd be lost without me.
And I think that's because of the
At least
choice
we
we
get
made
to keep
earlier.
the S at the end of Guardians now.
Eh. I wouldn't let you be singular.
Awkward.
So, what now?
Time to take some action. Barkeep, 2 of your most vile concoctions.
Interesting. So, hey, we got
Better
blue.
make it 3.
Next up, is your codex
One
device
drink,
safe for use?
and then we find
A
Hala.
new study suggests
Yeah, what about Hala?
we have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
That was easier than expected.
Oh, God. That's it. It's the end of the episode, isn't it? Wow, this episode. I gotta see this preview now. What? You're not giving me a thing? And it never lets me look when I'm early. Oh! Well, I got a feeling there's a bunch of different ways this could have turned out. Like, we totally had to do the right thing to get Gamora to stick around. Totally. It reminds me a lot of The Walking Dead Season 1, where all the choices you were making up until episode 5 determined who was all with you in the end. So, I wonder if we could have kept the whole team together there. I don't know. I feel like the Drax thing was definitely a big one, but what if he would have died, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, God, I don't know, man. I feel so bad right now. Well, this was episode 4 of Guardians of the Galaxy. This was a really, really, really good episode. I liked it a lot. There was a lot of emotion, a lot of hard choices, a lot of I don't know what I'm getting myself into's. It felt good. I liked it. Like, again, I felt awful for a lot of it because it was so sad, but it was a good episode for sure. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'll have to get working on different checks as well. They got the code to me a little late, so they won't be out immediately when the embargo's up. But this was a crazy, crazy time playing this, and I think you guys will feel the same if you watched it going, oh my god, these choices, these moments, these feelings. It was nuts, but it was so good. So, thank you all for being here. You guys are great. Episode 5 coming up. That's all she wrote, so we'll see what that's all about. But until then, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. Make sure you go ahead and sub. That way you can see different checks and episode 5 when it comes out. And then I'll see you guys in the next video that we do